Hi, I'm back at beautiful Chez Josephine Restaurant on Theater Row with another edition of Play by Play, our show about shows. I'm joined by my friend and New York One colleague, Frank DeLella, and Annaleigh Ashford. Congratulations on your Tony nomination.
Congratulations.
Very well deserved.
Oh, thank you so much.
And one of those showstoppers is The History of Wrong Guys. What did you first think when Cyndi Lauper gave it to you?
Well, the first time I heard the song, I was actually listening to Cyndi sing it, which is mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing hearing Cyndi Lauper sing anything, especially a song that you're about to do in a musical. And it was like such a brilliant take on every woman's plight of, you know, a slew of wrong men, which we've all been there before.
How did she approach you about singing her song? Did she give you any tips? Did she give you any sort of advice?
We really tried to keep our focus on the text and where it's coming from in the show. You know, like everybody has that moment of, you know, the feeling of falling in love for the first time, that moment when you have like butterflies in your stomach and you feel like you may poop your pants. Like she would come and say, you know, I want it to come from here, from you. It's your voice, so don't sound like me. Don't try to imitate me. And I said, will you give me something? She goes, I don't want to give you something because I don't want you to do what I do. It's your rhythm, it's your voice. So she like gave me a couple options and then I kind of worked from there musically, which is amazing. I mean, it's true collaboration.
Wow. Well, speaking of collaborating, you know, you have Cyndi Lauper, Harvey Fierstein, and then you have Jerry Mitchell, who directed and choreographed the piece. Jerry, I know, is someone who's very close to you, Annaleigh. He gave you your first Broadway show, Legally Blonde. You know, what has that relationship been like?
Jerry Mitchell hired me for Legally Blonde from one audition. Like, I thought I sucked big time, and I walked out of there and weirdly cried on the steps of the New Victory. I was like, oh, I'm the worst. And then I got a phone call that I got it. It was like so crazy. And ever since then, he's been just, you know, kind of an angel in my theatrical life. It's just been a beautiful relationship. And then to have Cyndi and Harvey a part of this project, it's a room that you walk into every day with joy and light and peace and love and a real focus and emphasis on intention. And the intention in this show is to share a beautiful message.
And you're working with two Tony nominees as well, Billy Porter and Stark Sands. How has that been?
Oh, they're just a dream. You know, I get to sit, like literally I stand off stage and watch both of them do their big numbers in Act Two. They have amazing chemistry together. They're so special and they're brilliant. I'm so proud to be, you know, standing up there with them.
Has this taught you anything in particular about drag queens?
Oh, honey. I love that, like, our drags, our lovely women and men of drag in the show, because we have a few ladies who show up in drag. Adine Alexander, like, has, like, a fierce cameo in the drag, which is amazing. Every one of the boys has, like, a really fierce drag name, like Kyle Post is Woody Bantour. What? It's amazing. All of them, though, have really created a character, which is, I think, you know, something beautiful and another piece of detail in our show that pops, you know?
Absolutely.
Well, you are anything but a drag. Thank you
Oh, thank you.
thank you for joining us.
good.
Thank you, Frank, for joining us.
Frank.
And thank you for joining us. That's it for this edition of Play by Play. And you can always follow me at artinfo.com.